Hi, beautiful soul friends. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. If you're new here, it is such a pleasure to come across you in this lifetime. Goddess Anny here with you in this time and moment. My beautiful friends, in this video, we are going to be looking at what big changes are happening in your life next. What is going to happen in your life that is going to impact you and that you can perhaps look forward to? I have set out 4 piles here for you to choose from. As usual, take a deep and slow breath, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth, and feeling into the energy of each pile. Which pile or piles are you most drawn to? Which one is calling your attention? Perhaps it's more than one. And of course, if that is the case, that is perfectly okay. That just means that there is additional insight for you. So I do encourage you to also look at the other piles that you're drawn to. And let's go over the piles. We have pile number 1 with black onyx, pile number 2 with aquamarine crystal, pile number 3 with selenite, and pile number 4 with carnelian. This is a really beautiful carnelian, by the way. Just had to show that. Okay, I'll give you a moment to feel into the energy of each pile and see which one holds what is next for you in your life. All right, my loves, I will see you in your reading. See ya. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. Welcome to your divine reading and divine guidance. May the insight in this reading serve your highest divine good. May you be aligned with the path and the life that is most fulfilling and abundant to you. Wow, my beautiful friend, I am really looking forward to diving into this energy and seeing what big changes are happening in your life for you. What can you expect next? Also, my beautiful friend, I would like to take this moment to kindly ask you to give this video a thumbs up. Not only does that let me know that I've been able to bring you some sort of guidance and that this has resonated with you, but it also helps my channel grow. And of course, subscribe so that we can stay connected and grow in this journey of life together. All right, my beautiful friend, thank you again for being here. Let's go ahead and see what big changes you can expect next in your life. And honestly, I'm seeing a theme for you here already. For starters, I would like to say that the color purple is standing out in your reading. And it's interesting because colors don't always stand out to me. So when they do, I feel like there is a significance to that. But more than just the color purple, I'm more so feeling the light purple, the lilac purple. However, of course, this can also just be regular purple, and this can signify a number of things. Number 1, it could be that lately perhaps you have been more drawn to the color purple, or you have been noticing it more, or the color purple also connects to your crown chakra. All right, it relates to your crown, which is connected to the divine. Your crown chakra is all about your connection to your higher self, to the higher beings and higher realms, to God, to source, right? Feeling that oneness and also being aware, being connected to your spiritual side, all right? So perhaps that is something that you are strengthening, or let's say opening your mind more in, is your spiritual connection to your angels, your higher self, and so on. And even with this card here, so really quick, so there's purple here. Let me point out why purple is standing out to me. The one that really is standing out for me is in the Three of Cups here. As you can see, there's purple in the grass, there's purple in the sky, you have purple with Temperance here, you have purple even in the wings with Judgment, and there's purple over here as well, and the Lovers. So there's purple almost everywhere, even here as well. You see that this person is in completely purple, and we have a purple candle. So yes, there's definitely a synchronicity there. Even in her bed here, the bed is also, the sheets are also purple. So aside from the beautiful purple color, which is actually my favorite color, that's absolutely my favorite color in the theme that I have here on my channel, I'm feeling that also the reason why this color could be of significance. Oh, and really quick, I just noted that the crystal she's holding is amethyst, which is also purple. And I'm seeing here something about your inner guidance. And if you don't really know what inner guidance is, it's basically your intuition. It is basically your inner knowing, that voice that guides you, that voice that tells you what's right and what's wrong, and that pushes you to do what is best for you. All right? So there's this big theme around your inner guidance and basically you growing and developing as an individual. What I want to say with that, my beautiful pal number one, I feel like you are becoming a lot more in tune with yourself. I feel like for a while, you had been battling with who you have been, let's say, the majority of your life, and who you want to be or who you are becoming. It's like the 2.0 version of you versus your 1.0 version. It's the dark and the light. And I also say that because of the card Temperance here. And let's see if I can actually show you. As you can see in this card, and this is all about balance, right? Temperance is all about harmony. And as you can see, there's the darkness and then there's the light. Let's just place that back in. It's like the dark side and the light side, two things, the good and the bad, if you will. And I also feel like that is a theme for you along with inner guidance, because I feel like perhaps you are someone who self-sabotaged more than what they wanted to in their life. For example, perhaps your self-trust was not as strong as you wanted it to for some time in your life. You know, sort of like when you tell yourself that you're going to be doing something or that you're not going to be doing something, and actually holding yourself accountable to that, actually following through. I feel like these are things that perhaps you struggled with, having that willpower. And again, with the color yellow, that's also standing out a lot. She's wearing a yellow dress. The cups she's holding are yellow. We have the sun and the pentacle. Like, there's also these colors that are really significant in your reading that tell me these things. And I'm seeing here that perhaps you could have struggled with staying focused on what you wanted to stay focused on. For example, let's say this is about setting boundaries with people or letting go of certain people, right? People that are not good for you. But you struggled with that. Some way or some form, these people would still come back in your life. And so that comes with your inner guidance. It's like that voice, that inner guidance would tell you, hey, it's time to let this go. But then that other side of you, right? So this is another card I would like for you to pay attention to. With Justice, you see how there's this dark side, right? And then there's this light side that is happy and basically calm. She's assured of herself. She knows she's protected. But this other side is like defensive looking and a little bit, it's like your ego versus yourself, your higher self. Ego versus your higher self. And what I'm feeling here for you is basically you being in this battle, in this back and forth of, okay, am I this person? Am I that person? Should I do this? Should I do that? And being stuck in that for a while in different aspects of your life. This could be in, again, relationships, habits, career, even wherever it is. It's sort of like this internal balance that you had for a while that was hard to, I'm sorry, I don't think I said the right thing. It's like this internal battle that you had with yourself of not knowing exactly which you to be. It's like the ego self that wanted this and that was self-sabotaging, or doing things out of habit, doing things out of comfort, doing things because that's how you were the majority of your life, or whatever the case may be, versus this you that knows what is best for them. This you that wants better, that wants more, that wants to love themselves and give themselves what they truly deserve. So there's big emphasis around finding balance, There's big emphasis around feeling grounded and in the present moment and being here in the now, not judging yourself too much, perhaps not judging others too much, and just be more compassionate and kind with yourself as you grow and as you evolve. Okay, because I feel like this reading is more so about you specifically and your self-development and how far you've come, because you've come a long way. I can see here that you are someone that has so much potential, that has a huge heart. It's like you're so giving and so loving, and you love to share with others. You love the feeling of oneness and connection and giving and receiving. Even with the Three of Cups here, it's like I see you wanting and longing for that. But that also put you in situations that were not fair to you. Because you have this heart, you were easily, not easily hurt. It's not what I want to say. You easily allowed people in, or you easily allowed situations that didn't really align with you. And you felt it in your heart. You knew that certain situations were not really best for you, but it was hard for you to shut those things off because of the heart that you have. So my beautiful pile number one, I feel like right now, if this has not happened yet, it's certainly coming. Okay, it's certainly coming. I'm seeing here that you are going to be, or you already have started to be, a lot more grounded. And what it means to be grounded, it means to be in the present moment. It's to have your feet in the ground. It's when you feel more focused, more centered, when you know what you want and where you're headed. And even if you don't, you have an idea of like, okay, this is the type of people I want to surround myself with. This is the type of lifestyle that I want to have. These are the type of habits that I want to have every day. Because something else that's really standing out is like about your habits. Okay, what is your routine like? How do you incorporate your spiritual practices, perhaps? How do you make sure that you're staying on track with the life that you want? How do you make sure that you are staying grounded in the here and now? So I do want to point out, my beautiful friend, that you will be having some sort of new beginning. And I feel this strongly, not only because of the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles and even the Lovers here, but I'm really just feeling like you are maturing so much and you're maturing in a lot of aspects. I feel like you are maturing in a mental and emotional level. It's like for a while, you weren't even fully aware that you were self-sabotaging yourself this way, because it was natural for you to be so giving. It was natural of you to put others first. It was natural to not really think of yourself, to not really be aware of your behavior and what you were tolerating. Again, because something with your heart, you have a huge heart here, okay? However, for a while, it's like you had your eyes covered, just like this person here. You were not seeing things for what they truly are about yourself. Oh, and even with this card, right? It says, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. I feel like that's also significant with what I'm saying. And I wasn't even looking over here at this card, to be honest. I was looking at the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is sort of like feeling stagnant, feeling stuck, feeling like there's not much going on, or like you can't do much about it, and also not seeing things for what they are. This is why her eyes are covered, right? You have the veil over your eyes. And I feel like that could have been you for a while. You felt stuck perhaps, right? You felt like this is just what I'm destined for. I just have to settle, when in reality, no, we are not settling for that. You deserve so much more. The divine has such a greater plan for you. You are such a beautiful soul. I hope that you know that. I hope that you know how big and bright your heart is. Wow. So I feel like you have started to be honest with yourself. I feel like you have started to take more accountability for your actions, your choices, what you've been allowing. Everything. It's like you started to really evaluate your life and how you play a part in it, instead of just blaming it on others or victimizing yourself, which is very easy to do because we often go through things that are not fair, that we don't really deserve. But a lot of times we play a part in those situations. You know, we actually place ourselves there because we tolerate less than we deserve. So for you, I feel like you're just becoming so much more serene, so much more in tune with yourself. Like you're getting closer and closer into being your highest self. And your highest self is simply your most authentic, true self. It's the you that knows what they deserve and acts just like what they deserve. You know what I mean? Your higher self only tolerates love that is equal to you. Your higher self gives themselves the love that they know they deserve from themselves and others. So I'm seeing a lot of more stability and security in your life coming in because of that. And it's like you're taking a leap of faith in this. And when I say a leap of faith, I feel like you have really begin to understand life in the sense that you're learning to truly surrender. You are letting go. You're no longer trying to control things. You're becoming one with the universe, with God, with Source. And you're saying, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to be in this back and forth. I don't want to force things. I don't want to know every single detail and plan. I'm just going to let things be. And you're learning that more and more. I feel like the seed has been planted. It's not like you're fully there yet, but you're getting so close. Wow. And that is so powerful. I hope that you're able to give yourself credit in this journey as well. Give yourself the credit that you deserve because you have come a long way. There's also a lot of healing. Oof. Okay, they're showing me like a pool. It's like I'm seeing this magical water. It's like the cleansing type of water, and I see you being completely immersed in that water, completely like purified. And that purification to me symbolizes your trauma, symbolizes your ego self, symbolizes that you that used to self-sabotage itself, the you that lacked self-love, that lacked boundaries, and you being immersed in this water, coming out stronger, wiser, compassionate, and so loving of themselves. Oh my goodness. You are setting yourself up for so much success. I mean, like really. And although this reading, I feel like is more focused on personal development, I also want to say something around like career or your finances as well. I just want to say that if you've had some worries around that, and this may not resonate with everyone, but if you have been trying to like build wealth or start your own business or something around career and your finances, let me tell you that the universe is on your side about it. I see you I see you being really successful and abundant in that area, and this keeps standing out to me. So I feel like you're in the right direction, or perhaps your development, your growth is also tying in with what you're going to be doing for work or something of that sort. Okay, so yeah, beautiful friend, I see you spending a lot of time evaluating yourself, evaluating your life, your choices, and having like an awakening. All right, an awakening in general, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. This is a new phase for you because for a while, again, I feel like you were stuck, and I'm also feeling like you could have been judging yourself. You could have been a bit hard on yourself about where you were and where you wanted to be as an individual. It's like, I see you judging yourself in the sense of like, you shouldn't have done that. See, we knew better, like that inner guidance, but you weren't listening to your inner guidance about what you needed to do and the choices and the decisions that are best for you. So then you would go back and be like, oh my goodness, that was the wrong thing, and feel regret almost. I feel like it's like you were self-sabotaging and you were aware of that, and then you would beat yourself up about it. Like, see, we knew better, that we shouldn't have done that. And so this is why you're also being reminded to be kind to yourself, pile number one. It's a process and you've come a long, beautiful way. The other thing I want to mention, aside from finding and having balance in your life, which again is another big theme. I feel like you really want to have balance in your life, in all aspects of your life, in your personal life, with your habits and your routine, and also career, and also relationships, friendships, whatever it is. But something about like just finding that equal balance. I'm seeing like a triangle, right? Mind, body, spirit, but it's also like along those areas of your life. And with the Lovers here, I feel like there could be a choice that you need to make as well in this time, because I feel like with the Lovers here, and then they're looking up, and I see her looking up at the Two of Swords, which also represents having to make a choice. And let me just say, my beautiful friend, that if you are in a dilemma right now, look at that. I was shuffling the cards, the tea leaves, and we have Mountain Road. You are on the road of success. How beautiful. I just also want to let you know that if you have a choice to make and you're feeling stuck because you don't know which choice to go, which path to go with, the answer is inner guidance. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I do feel like someone needs to hear that in regards to a choice that they need to make, because I feel like this choice is significant. I don't feel like it's something small, like, oh, what should I have for lunch today? Oh, should I go out to with my friend this weekend? No, this feels something more significant, and you have been a bit stressed about this because you don't know what to do. And I want to say that your angels are saying the answer is within you. You already know the answer, you're just overthinking it. They want you to go with the choice that you feel most in your heart and in your being. And perhaps the answer is both. For some of you, maybe you could go with both paths. But for those of you that you cannot choose both paths, the one that is for you, it's going to be the one that you feel more secured and drawn to. Which one is your heart, not your mind, telling you this is the one? Which one do you feel most drawn to? And that is the path that you should go with, my beautiful friend. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull a few tea leaves here, and let's see what else you need to know about these next big changes. Okay, you also have high stack karma. You will reap what you have sown. Beautiful, because I feel like for you this is a very positive card. It depends, right? This is like, if you have been doing bad things, then you will reap what you have sown. But what you have been sowing is beautiful here. So the big changes, the big thing that's happening next is that you are going to become everything that I've just mentioned in this reading. More mature, more grounded, more balanced, more clear, more disciplined, okay? More consistent, more grounded. I think I said that, but I'm going to say it again. You're going to focus more on the things that you have to be grateful for, rather than what you don't have or what you are lacking. You're going to be becoming more of your higher self. That is what this reading is about, especially with the color purple here. Wow, pile number one, I'm so freaking proud of you. Okay, dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. I feel like this is talking about, again, your ego mind, like the negative thinking, the negative thoughts, the limiting beliefs is what this card is referring to, which you are overcoming, which you are healing as you have been focusing on your trauma and your limiting beliefs and healing those aspects of yourself. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. Whoa. Dragon, be aware of self-delusion. What was I just saying? Do you see this? What was I just saying? See, the negative thoughts, the limiting beliefs. Oh my God. Exactly. Be aware of self-delusion. Self-delusion is when we create an illusion in our mind that is false. It's a illusion. It's a delusion. It's not real. It's just in our head. So be aware of those times that you feel stuck, or that you're judging yourself, or that you feel like you haven't really made much progress, or you feel like you haven't really been growing like you want to. You're not where you want to be. That's a lie. You have made progress and you're so much closer than you think. It's just that focus more on the gratitude, focus more on how far you have come, rather than saying, oh, but I'm only halfway there, or I've only taken 2 steps. It doesn't matter. You still took 2 steps. That's still better than where you were 2 steps prior, okay? All right, we're going to put one more and place it over here. Your guides and angels of the, oh, you know what? I was feeling that one. Oh, wishbone, a wish grant. Oh my God, I get so excited for you. Look at that. A wish granted. Ah, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I tend to get so excited. I can't contain myself. Oh my goodness, wish granted. That was such a beautiful way to end this reading. Oh my God, because I felt it. I'm like, I feel like I should get that. I almost pushed the card back in. I think you saw that. And I'm like, no, I need to keep this one. Oh my goodness, wish granted. My beautiful friend. Yes, you. I'm talking to you, directly you. I know that multiple people are going to see this reading, but let me say that I am connecting to your energy directly. We are all energy. I don't need to know what you look like. I don't even need to know your name. I'm just connecting to your energy, to your essence. And that's more than enough to know that this message is for you. Your wish will be granted. The life, the desires, the new you, the you that is more in control of the things that they can control, the you that has more balance, that has discipline, that has boundaries, that loves themselves, that is wealthy, that is grounded, that is beautiful, that you is becoming true. Whatever wish you have, it's already yours. You don't have to question it. You are on the road to success. It might feel like a long one. It might feel like quite the journey, and you're like, okay, but when am I gonna get there? I'm only here, and then you go back, but you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it to the top. I promise you. Just give time, okay? Things don't happen overnight. Things don't always happen easily, but you're definitely in the right path, I want to say, my beautiful friend. Wow. Thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this divine guidance. This was such a beautiful and in-depth message for you here in terms of the way that you're growing and developing. And I feel grateful to be able to bring this forward for you. Wow. All right, my beautiful friend, please do give this video a thumbs up if you feel drawn to do that. And also subscribe so that we can stay connected, as I mentioned earlier. Thank you so much from everything deep in my heart for allowing me to connect with you. I am sending you so much love and healing energy. And I will see you in the next video. Until the next time, see ya. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Hi. Welcome to your divine reading and guidance reading. I am so looking forward into this reading today. The topic of this video, really, just getting to know more what big changes you can expect in your life. All right, my beautiful pile number 2. So for starters, you did pick the beautiful Aquamarine. Such a beautiful crystal. It reminds me of the beach. And back home in Dominican Republic, we have beaches that are actually this color. The waters are actually this clear and this blue. Such a beautiful crystal. And interesting enough, and I didn't do this on purpose, it matches with your card, with the color here, the aqua blue. And we have, happiness is a choice. I choose happiness today. I love that. And you see the little guy smiling here. He's just happy. He's the happiest. Okay, and you also have, you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. Interesting. Pile number 2. What have you been contemplating that you can now take action towards? Let's find out. All right. So I'm going to leave this space here because I'll be adding some tea leaves in just a little bit. But for now, let's just tap into the energy that we have thus far. My beautiful pile number 2. To be completely honest, I feel like this could be in terms of your career, okay? This is in terms of your finances. And I'm also feeling a little bit towards also like your personal development. Maybe this ties in with who you are on a personal level and your personal goals. But I think just like this card says about career and the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel, I'm feeling like this perhaps could be in terms of business and finances. So let's dive into that and see what else comes up, even if it doesn't relate to you on that level. Take what resonates and leave out what may not. Okay. My beautiful friend, let me begin by saying that you have been quite through the ups and downs when it comes to your business, to your career goals and your finances. I want to say you've been through quite the ups and downs. It's like one moment perhaps you're feeling motivated and inspired, then the next everything is crumbling down. You're questioning, you're doubting, you're unsure. Fear takes over, you're overthinking, overanalyzing perhaps. And you keep going down this spiral of like feeling unsure, questioning your ability, questioning the direction in which you're going. But then it's like you go back and you're like, nope, I'm going to get up and I'm going to try again. I know this is for me. I know I can do it. So it's interesting. I'm feeling like a mix of emotions. And even with the card here saying that I choose happiness, I think it's important for you to choose to stay more on the positive side of things, to choose to be compassionate, patient with yourself as you grow and evolve in your business or as you grow your finances and so on. What I see here is you had an idea. Okay, this idea could have been to start your own business. This idea could have been to become the manager, like taking that next level up, the position up from wherever you were. This could have been, I don't know, to start something new, right? In terms of how you can bring in more money. It could even be a side hustle, like a habit or something that you enjoy doing. And you're like, okay, I have what I do on a regular. I'm also going to do this on the side. And I feel like you went after it, right? You're like, oh, I see this opportunity. I want it. This is inspiring. This is fun. I'm going to go after it. So I see you like starting something new. But I feel like this has already happened. I feel like you have already started something new. And so you went after it, all feeling inspired. This change, this new thing, great. However, I feel like starting out, it was rocky. Starting out, things didn't exactly go as planned. It could have been that maybe you rushed into it, or maybe you didn't plan accordingly or as well as you thought that you did. Maybe your plan in the beginning was not as sharp as you thought it was when you jumped and threw yourself at this. Or maybe if you did plan things out, but you did not see the results that you thought you would have in the beginning, okay? I feel like you were hitting some roadblocks. You were hitting some challenges, some things that were stopping you from being as successful as you could be doing this, okay? So I feel like that brought in a lot of chaos. That brought in a lot of the discouragement. It's like maybe you were really trying to push your business, push sales and gain more clients, or get more views, or get more subscribers, get more, whatever it is, right? More sales, whatever it is for you specifically. And it wasn't going that way. You were very hopeful about this, really excited, but unfortunately, at least in the beginning, at least for now, you were not getting the results and the success that you wanted to. It wasn't taking off the way that you thought it would. Although you were trying and doing different things, you were full of ideas. And I feel that from there, it was necessary for you to change your perspective around. It was necessary for you to start trying new things with your business, with your career, with your finances even. Like, what other ways could you do things? Like, you started to think more about what else you can do or how to change things around. It is necessary for you to change your perspective when it comes to how you were doing things, the services that you're offering, and the way that you're attracting in clients, okay? Like, your strategy needed a little work. It's not that you're on the wrong path. It's not that you did the wrong thing. I just feel like you needed to plan more and try different things more, and also put yourself out there a little more. And I feel like you walked away, or you're going to be walking away from, number one, the way of thinking, because with the Five of Swords here, this is giving me the type of energy that you were really stressed out mentally. Perhaps there was a point where you were really unmotivated and discouraged from continuing on with your business. And for some of you, I even feel like maybe you stopped for a little bit. Maybe you weren't being consistent anymore because you didn't even think that this was worthy or that it was going to be successful. But I see you rising up from that and saying, you know what? I can still walk towards the light. I can still be successful in this path. So as you see here, she's walking out of the water and she's walking towards the sun. And the sun, of course, represents hope, inspiration, success, achievement. And it's like you've decided to leave behind whatever wasn't serving you, whether that is the negative thoughts, these strategies you were using, and saying, okay, I could still do this. Let's give it another try. And that is going to bring in new opportunities for you. All right. The fact that you're saying, okay, wait a minute. How else can I look at this? What else can I do? Maybe I can keep going. I am going to keep trying, right? I mean, you're already there, halfway there. So why not? And what I'm seeing here, beautiful pile number 2, you're ready for more. You're ready to finally start reaping the rewards that you have been planting. Because you have been working on this a lot with the world here, and I love that. I mean, you have the world and the wheel. Oh my goodness. That is super powerful energy in terms of your luck, in terms of how things are going to work out. I feel like you're finally going to be reaching a turning point, all right? After all of the stress, after all of the uncertainty and the startup phase, when things weren't really working, I feel like you're finally going to be reaching success. And I don't mean to just say that. I mean, genuinely, you're going to start seeing more results. For some of you, this could even represent traveling. But one thing's for sure is that changes are coming. And I want to say that these changes will be positive. The reason why I believe that they will be positive, because sometimes with the wheel, the changes could be challenging or positive. Usually it's sort of like the cycles of life, right? Lessons that we need to learn. But I feel like you have already been on that journey. I feel like you have already been learning what works for you, what doesn't work in terms of career, in terms of your business, in terms of your finances, how to save more, how to be more organized, how to be more disciplined, how to be more consistent, all of those aspects, right? All of the skills that you need to be successful. I feel like you have already been learning those things. So with the wheel being here, especially towards the end, I feel like this is giving you the opportunity for new abundant changes to come in. Then you also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about new beginnings, specifically with business. And they're usually the positive ones. They're usually the inviting one, especially that this is upright. So I'm saying here, you being more stable and feeling more secure financially. All right, specifically financially, the amount of money that you are making at this time. I see you also doing some more teamwork, more collaborations perhaps. There could be some offers that come in for you. And even the Knight of Swords also signifies big changes. So yeah, there's definitely energy around big changes. Even with the Hangman represents big changes. It's like a whole new perspective on things, okay? So expect some sort of positive change happening with your business. And I'm going to pull some cards, some tea leaves as well. Get a little bit more insight. But I feel like you could be given the opportunity to either work with someone or just overall feeling like you're working with yourself. If you're someone who is employed by themselves and you work by yourself, instead of your mind, your negative thoughts taking the best of you, I see you working with yourself in a mutual level where your thoughts and your actions are aligned, okay? So I don't know if you have done this already, my beautiful pile number 2, but I do see that taking time to clear your mind, taking time to surrender, to let go of what you cannot control, taking time to remove importance, let go of importance on your desires, on your manifestations will also be key. Okay, we can't force things. We can't rush timing. We can't do any of that. So the best that we can do is to surrender and to remove importance. Yes, keep working towards your goals. Keep doing what you need to do in order to be successful, but also don't focus on it so much that you push it away instead of being a magnet to it. I hope that that makes sense. I genuinely feel that you are going to be becoming a lot more clear-minded when it comes to what you need to do and how you will do it. It's like you're just going to have these ideas. So we have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Oh my God, look at that. Wow, beautiful. I mean, perhaps for some of you, maybe you are starting a new business. Perhaps some of you, you've just been thinking about it and you are finally taking action on it. And maybe you're taking action on it because of other things not working out for you. It's like the universe is pushing you to finally do this full on, head on. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see what else. Oh, oh, okay. We have the month of April as significance here. So something with the number 4 and also 444 is all about security, stability. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Oh my God, do you see this? Okay, so at this time, if you are not where you would like to be financially, if you are not making the amount of money that you would like to be making at this time, in terms of your finances, then this is advising you to be careful with the way that you're spending money. Make sure that you're planning, make sure that you're writing things down, and so on. Okay, so we also have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Interesting. Oh, I hope you could see that. Okay, so again, back to that energy of overthinking, back to that energy of not focusing on what you do have, on your negative thoughts of the uncertainty, and instead focus more on the progress that you have made, on what you do have so far. Okay, let's pull one more that perhaps I can fit over there. Oh, I'm feeling this one. Jug. Light-hearted, carefree time. Oh, sorry. Okay. Put this one over here. So yes, my beautiful friend, overall, I feel like you're in the right path. There are some things that we needed to work on and adjust, like our thoughts, because that's a big thing, your thoughts. Your limiting thoughts telling you that perhaps you can't do this, telling you that perhaps you're not capable of this, you're not skilled enough. And all these false beliefs, because all they were are just illusions of your mind. They were false beliefs. I feel like you will start entering a phase where you're going to be more clear-minded. You're going to take time to just reflect on everything and evaluate it, like, okay, this is working, this is not working. How can I what steps do I need to take in order to achieve my goals? Like, I see you planning and perhaps writing and being more strategic, okay? Literally like grabbing a pen and paper and writing down step by step how you can actually get there. Setting goals for your business, for your finances, and actually achieving them. So the next big thing is that things are going to take a whole 180. Things are going to become so much better for you, where you're so much more abundant and stable, okay? So if you have been feeling like giving up, I think that this is your sign not to. This is your sign that this is meant for you. This is your sign that you should not be focusing on what you're lacking on. Let's say, oh, I haven't reached this goal and I'm not getting enough this or enough that, and more so focus on how far you've come. Focus on the now and surrender the rest, my beautiful friend. Wow. And give gratitude as well. Give gratitude to the universe, to your team of angels and guides for all that you have in the now, even if it's not exactly where you would like to be. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm excited for you, my beautiful friend. Please don't give up. If you feel that this is something in your heart that is truly fulfilling and that will make you happy, just wait a little more. And then you have April, which is not far from here, okay? April is only basically 2 months from now. So I genuinely feel that you are closer than you expect. Sometimes we just have to see it through, right? All right, my beautiful friend, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to join me today. Please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so that we can stay connected and grow in this journey together. And my friends, I will see you in the next reading. See ya! Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. Welcome to your divine reading and divine guidance. It is always such a pleasure to have you here with me. So thank you for joining me in this reading and allowing me to bring you this guidance from your team of guides and angels and higher self, the universe, God. I'm really looking forward to dive into what this reading has for you. What big changes can you expect next in your life? What guidance do we have for you today from the universe? Wow. All right. So let's dive right in, my beautiful friend. So for starters, you have let me actually make sure that it's showing. This is Selenite crystal. So beautiful one Selenite crystal here, which is wonderful for cleansing energy. And then you have the card that you chose is I radiate confidence and positivity. Ooh, 111 on the clock when I said that, on the timer. Trust your angels. Let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. You see this angel here, she is handing a heart. Everyone else is not really exactly handing anything. She's more so like protection. She's more so openness, and she's handing a heart. So you just trust the angels and trust that love will come in. Feeling something in terms of love for you, or relationships, if you will. Along with that, my beautiful friend, you also have past life experience over here. And we are leaving this space open for now because I will be pulling some tea leaves in just a little bit. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into this energy. Let's see what this is about. for you, my beautiful friend. Okay. Pile number 3. I'm going to be completely honest here. I am feeling very strong soulmate energy, love energy, to be honest with you. Not only do you have literally the Lovers, you also have the Two of Cups, which are the two cards in tarot that are the strongest when it comes to relationships. So what I'm seeing here, my beautiful friend, in terms of big changes, I feel like you could be meeting or finally entering a partnership that is equal to you, that is connected to you at soul level. And this is why I want to say soulmate, because with the Magician, and you see the Magician in this image, he is working on something. There's a lot of magic happening, okay? And let me show you the card. So you can see here, there's a lot of magic that is happening. And he's so focused on it. He's creating something beautiful and infinite. There's this energy of infinite, of like deep connection. And even with past life experience, when you think about past lives, we are referring to something eternal. We are referring to something that we are connected to at soul level, not just here in the physical. So I feel like you could be meeting someone if you haven't already met this person, or perhaps you already know them. I'm not going to lie here. For a lot of you, I feel like you either already know them or you are going to be reconnecting with this person, because we also have the Six of Cups, which is all about memories and the past and reconciliation, or someone from the past coming in. But I also feel like in a way it could be unexpected for some of you. Overall, my beautiful pile number 3, what I feel is, I feel like you could be longing for a connection like this. You have been desiring and perhaps even praying, and in your heart, you have been longing for a connection that is genuine, that is real, that is equal, that gives just as much as you give, that is compassionate and kind and thoughtful, just as you are. And I feel like that person's coming. I mean, you literally have the King of Cups. Oh, sorry. You literally have the King of Cups, which is also, let's say, another love card. With the Love of Cups, this is someone who is compassionate. They're a water sign. Let's start there. They are a water sign. They're sensitive. They're thoughtful. They're protective. They pay attention to detail. They're also romantic. So buying you little gifts and attending to you is their love language. And with the Magician being next to this, I feel like, again, so since this is a general reading, for some of you, it could be that you're already with this person. For some of you, it could be that this person is coming in. It could be that perhaps you just haven't realized that this is your person. But I'm seeing like the universe literally working on this. With the Magician here, I feel like it's the universe working their magic to bring this person to you, because they know that you deserve it. You are the Empress. You are loving. You are nurturing. You are kind. You have this massive heart. You are intuitive. You are someone that knows what they want and that deserves this type of love, divine unionship. Your soulmate. Like, this is such strong soulmate energy. I mean, I can't even make this up. Like, this is your soulmate. That's clear. And I feel like for some of you, this soulmate connection, it could be that you connected with them a long time in the past and you separated, and now they're going to be coming back and you guys are going to have a chance at this love again. It could be that maybe this is a friend that you don't even know is your soulmate. Sometimes we don't know. Or it could be someone new. Either the case, I feel like the universe is saying, hey, trust in us. We know what you have been through in terms of love. We know about your past. We know that perhaps you have some regrets, you have some pain to heal, you have some trauma to let go of, some people to let go of, but this is your time. It's coming. You are expanding, you are growing, you're finally heading towards someone that is generous, that is kind. It's like this person really embodies the qualities that you want in a person. I'm also feeling fire energy as well. So they could be a fire sign or a water sign. They could be any other sign as well, but those are like the energies that I'm feeling here. Or you could be a fire sign, they could be a water sign, whichever the case is. But this is someone who embodies a lot of the qualities that you look for in a person. But I can't help to think that there are some things in the way of you and this person, although it's going to be a divine connection, meaning that this person isn't going to be toxic. This person is not going to have to prove themselves to you. And what I mean by that is they're going to prove to you who they are with their actions. They're not someone who is going to tell you something and then do something else. This is someone who holds their word. They are grounded, they're mature. They have a side, for some of you, I do feel like this person though, because of course this is multiple people I am connecting with. This person also has a side to them that is adventurous, that is fun, that is daring, that is more like on the open-minded side. I see them trying new things with you, or being a little risky and being a little maybe impatient and whatnot. And not impatient with you, more so like impatient with like certain things that's just like part of their personality. With you, I feel like they would be patient. But this is someone that you're just going to admire so much, because you're going to be like, whoa, you literally have everything that I desire and wish for in a person. But the universe doesn't want you to rush yourself in finding this person, because I'm also feeling something with like either feeling like, oh my goodness, when is this person going to come to me, or searching for that person in the wrong people. And what I mean by that is, I feel like in your past, you could have dated people that did not have these qualities, that were not your soulmate, but you wanted them to be. Or maybe that's you now, right? It's sort of like, oh, but I wish this person was this and that, but that person isn't this and that. There's someone else out there for you that is your soulmate, that has these qualities, that are like this naturally. So if you're single and you're wishing to find your person, that person's coming, but you first have to do some healing and letting go of these traumas of your past, of let's say your type, and give yourself the chance with a new type, if that makes sense. But I do want to say that this is someone that you have done lifetime after lifetime with. You have literally incarnated with this person many times before. So when this person comes into your life, you're just going to know that it's them. You may, sometimes we kind of self-sabotage a little bit, or we're not ready, or maybe we are, maybe you will be. Whatever the case is, I just know that you're going to know. You are going to know who this person is when they come in, with the way that you feel around them, how familiar they're going to feel, how comfortable, how safe and secure you feel around them. It's going to be like no other relationship from your past. That I can say. So let's go ahead and pull some tea leaves and get some more information on this. Dear guides and angels of the highest loving light. Whoa, okay. We have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Beautiful. So I think this is opportunities of love, opportunity of healthy relationships, okay? Oh. Okay. Bird. We have waiting for news, package, letter. So again, this could be for those of you that are actually looking for your soulmate, that want your soulmate in the here and now. Oh my goodness. And look at this. So waiting for news, package, letter. And then we have ear. Good news. What? Oh, wow. That's okay. Beautiful. So to me, that tells me that what you have been desiring, this person that deep in your heart you want, they're coming. The good news are coming in. All right. So we also have February. Oh my God. That's next month. That's crazy. Okay, that's next month. It could be that for some of you, this is also just reminding me of winter. And you know, winter is until about March. So it could be that next month could be significant. You could get in contact with someone from your past. You could be meeting this person, even if you just start out as friends in the beginning. Something of that sort with the month of February. Okay. And we also have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Ooh. This is also telling me, if you're single, maybe it's time that you put yourself out there. I mean, you can't expect to meet your Prince Charming while being at home, right? You do have to put yourself out there. So perhaps for some of you, I think that this is a specific message of putting yourself out there and not being afraid to do that. Maybe even joining a dating app if you're not one to really go out. But I do encourage you to go out as well. Oh my God. And we also have secret admirer. Oh my God. Okay. So, wow. That's really interesting. That also tells me, like I was mentioning earlier, perhaps this soulmate, this person as well, is someone that you already know, but you just don't know that they're the one for you. Maybe it hasn't developed to something deeper. Maybe you just have a crush on each other. Maybe you think you're just friends and then it's going to grow into something deeper. Wow. To be honest with you, I'm feeling several different scenarios here, and that is because this is a general reading. Just take what resonates, leave out what may not. I just want to say that your soulmate is definitely out there, whether you are ready to receive them or not. They are out there, and they are going to come in your life just when you need them, okay? So for some of you, it's time to go out and have fun. Put yourself out there. So it's time to go out and have fun. Put yourself out there. For some of you, February is significant. So this could be that you're going to hear from this person. You're going to meet this person. You are going to reconnect with this person. And then for those of you that have been waiting to meet your soulmate, good news is coming. They are coming. Oh my goodness, I really love this for you, pile number 3. I think that this is something long overdue. Not long overdue because things happen in divine timing. What I more so want to say is that this is something that you deserve. You deserve to find your soulmate. You deserve to have a love that is equal to you, that is nurturing, thoughtful, giving, all of those beautiful things. And this is going to be such a powerful connection. This is a connection from the divine, really. So I'm really excited for you to embark on this journey. Remember to pace yourself, take things slow, and trust in divine timing. Trust in your angels, right? Wow. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend, for allowing me to bring you this insight and this beautiful message. Look at that. I can't, it's just, I mean, literally like the Lovers and the Two of Cups. That's the most beautiful partnership, soulmate cards that you can get. Thank you so much for letting me bring you this guidance. I am sending you so much love and so much healing energy. I hope that this person is more than you expect. Please do give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so that we can stay connected. And I will see you in the next reading. See ya. Bye. Hi, my beautiful pile number 4. Welcome to your divine reading. Wow, I'm so excited to dive into your energy and see what big changes are coming into your life next. Wow. Pile number 4, thank you so much for joining me today. It is always such a pleasure to be of enlightenment. And if you find it in your kind heart, please do give this video a thumbs up. Not only does that let me know that this reading has helped you in some way, but it also helps my channel grow. So I highly appreciate that from the deepest part of my heart. And subscribe so that we can stay together and grow together in this journey of life. It is such a pleasure to have you become part of my soul family. All right, my friends, so let's go over your cards here. For starters, well, your crystal first. You have Carnelian. Such a beautiful piece here. Okay. I love how red it is. And there's actually a lot lot of red energy here, or at least these two are really sending out to me. And my nails are red. But maybe something with your root chakra, which we will get to in a little bit. So you picked, I trust myself to make the right decision. You trust yourself. Okay. And we also have trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on the path of growth. Such a beautiful image here. And even the blue butterflies representing transformation, protection, and healing. Okay. And over here we have nurture your physical body. The other thing I want to say is your reading has a lot of earth energy. A lot of earth energy. Fire energy as well, for sure. A lot of fire energy as well. But when it comes to the earth energy, again, with the root chakra, that is exactly what the root chakra is about. It's about earth things, not just earth things, but your root chakra is about your stability, your foundation, feeling secure in your life, feeling centered and focused, okay? Feeling like you are secured financially, romantically, whatever, in whichever way. And even with the body here, nurturing your physical body, I very much associate your physical body with earthly matters. So this could be finances, like money, this could be family, this could be your health, and so on. So there's definitely a theme there with you. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, like a lot. And then oh my goodness, I just realized the Ten of Pentacles came out twice for you. Whoa. So yes, very strong energy when it comes to earthly matters, or like family, success, foundations, like setting the right foundations. When you have the right foundations, my beautiful pile number 4, this is basically about doing things right, no matter in what area of your life, even if it is about family specifically, as I see a lot of children in these images. This is about doing things in a way that are going to be durable. So even, for example, in business, right? Taking the right decisions, the right choices that are going to lead to success, to long-term results. That is what I'm seeing here. Even in relationships, right? Having boundaries, tolerating what you know you deserve, building the relationship on the right way. Like building a relationship built on trust, love, and care, and so on. Those are just examples of what a foundation is. It is the base of something, just like in a house. If you don't have a good foundation for a house that is built, the house or the building could easily crumble down. That is why foundation is so important, because it makes things last long term versus short term. All right, so with that being said, and with Pentacles being strong in your energy, and also fire being strong in your energy, I do feel like this could be in terms of career for you, but also maybe on a personal level. All right, on a personal level involving family, involving your goals and your desires. I feel like you could be on a journey right now, my beautiful friend, where you could be feeling overwhelmed, overburdened, feeling like maybe you have too much on your plate, too much you can bear with, or maybe you were feeling like that for a while. Actually, okay, what I'm saying is you have been working towards some sort of goal that is really important for you. And it's not only important for you, but it's important for you and your family and those around you, the people that you care and love for. I'm also feeling like you could be someone who your family perhaps depends on. Like there's people who depend on you, whether those are friends, parents, children. You are someone that people look up to one way or the other. And you want to lead by example. You want to be able to take care of these people in your life. So I feel like you have been on a journey on a certain goal that at times, perhaps you feel like, all right, when am I going to gain the success? When am I going to be able to provide for those I care for? When am I be able to obtain, the abundance and build this wealth or whatever it is that you're trying to build for those you love? And so that makes you feel like, all right, this is a hard journey. I feel defensive. I feel tired. I feel like maybe I shouldn't keep going. You were going through the storm for some time. And what I mean by that is you were hit with some challenges. But these challenges were only meant to help you grow as an individual. I do feel, my beautiful pile number 1, that you have learned quite the important and valuable lessons on a personal level, is what I feel. You might have been drawn to pile number 1 as well. If you were, I do encourage you to see that as well. But I feel like through the hard times, through the challenges that you saw, like the blockages, you learned a lot about yourself and you became wiser. You are becoming wiser. You are becoming a stronger version of you. You're understanding just how capable you are. You're understanding that you can and that you will do this, that you will be successful. It's just a matter of time and a matter of doing things right, making the right decisions, setting the right foundations, and so on. Because yes, there is strong energy kind of towards your career. Maybe you're someone that wants to be seen, that wants to be heard. Maybe you are someone who can share their knowledge and their wisdom with the world for them to learn from them. Maybe you're someone who likes to sing, who is artistic. Whatever it is, it does feel to be something creative and something that can be shared with others. I will say that. However, in order for you to be successful at this, you do have to learn certain lessons, but lessons about yourself. This could be like the limiting beliefs that you have. This could be false beliefs, right? Like negative thinking. There's things that you needed to let go of. It's like also maybe something with your emotions, now allowing your emotions to take the best of you and conquering that side of you that you feel you lacked control in. Like, for example, not reacting emotionally when you're not seeing the results that you need to see, and more so reacting logically, and so on. It's like you definitely learn something out of this, okay? On a mature level and on a spiritual level as well. Definitely a spiritual level as well, with the star and the death card right next to each other. And oh my goodness, it's interesting because you have 3 major arcana cards right next to each other. And the major arcana cards represent very strong energy. They represent big challenge, not big challenges, big lessons in your life. But specifically with the star and the death, the death is really just a rebirth. So again, it's like when you go through a challenging time or a hard lesson that teaches you something wonderful. Out of that, a new you comes to life, a wiser you, a more renewed you, a you that has a whole changed perspective. So that could be what you are going through now or what you have gone through, okay? It's like you had to let go of certain aspects of yourself to be able to reach the star, to be able to have your dreams come true. Yeah, because you're someone meant for this. You're meant to be on a throne. You have queen energy, king energy here, okay? You're meant to be on a high horse. Wow. I know that this journey has felt too long, but believe me, you're on the right path. And not only that, this makes so much sense. This actually really goes with the star and the death card here. You have trust in divine purpose. The experience has divine meaning. So you didn't go through the hard times just because you were not being punished. You were going through that because it has divine meaning, and healing will come. You will heal from this. Again, you will heal in the sense that you're going to come out of this and understand why it happened. You're going to come out of this with so much more wisdom and understanding. It's like these challenges that you went through, these things that you had to learn from, are part of your success. They are part of where you're going. of the foundation that you're building. You're someone that really cares about family too. You're someone that really puts those around you, those that you care for, on a pedestal. They're very important. It's like they're the ones that are motivating you to do this. But sometimes that can be a lot. All the work that you're doing, the dedication, the energy that you're putting in on yourself and these goals, they're not easy. And this is why sometimes you feel like, all right, how much longer? What else is coming my way? How much more do I have to deal with? But you're on your way, and you're closer than you think, honestly. So keep connecting with yourself. Keep centering yourself with the Page of Pentacles here. And you see how she is, and let's see if I can take this out. She is basically like in the middle here. And she's standing in this centered place, like all the energies on her. She's surrounded by nature. This is showing me someone who is very grounded, and that has grounding practices. So this could look like meditation, body movement, to release stagnant energy, journaling, perhaps even to let go of what's not serving you. But this is someone who is focused and determined and ready to take on what they deserve, ready to take action, ready to go after what they want. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, because it's interesting, you're going from the Page of Pentacles again, and this is sort of like that learning energy. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like the success is yours. It's there. It really is. It's just a matter of time for you, my beautiful friend. So trust in the process and know that you're going to be able to not only provide for those around you, if that is your desire, but also become that version of yourself that you're seeking to be. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tea leaves here and get some further insight. All right. Your guides and angels of the highest loving light. Whoa, okay. All right, we can take the one that was upside up, and we have heart. I hope you can see that. Let's see. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Interesting. And you know, with the children images here, all the kids around, perhaps some of you would like a child. Perhaps that's what this is about as well, creating a family. But definitely also enterprise. So I think like business as well. You also have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Love to see it. Successfully overcoming a problem. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling this one. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. All right. And do we have space for one more? I think we do over here. Okay. Dear guides and angels, what else do we have? Oh, I'm just feeling this one. October. Okay. All right, my beautiful friend. So what I'm seeing here is love, deep affection, and caring. Again, I feel like this is tying into your desire and those around you, that deep care that you have to have this. Again, for some of you, if it's about like having a child or creating a family or having a family that is loving and supportive, that is where it's coming in, and I feel like it's happening for you. I feel like you will be birthing something, whether it is an actual human being or again an enterprise. So this could be like business, your goals, your financial goals. And I really want you to take this message, pile number 4. Successfully overcoming a problem, my friend. Like, I genuinely feel that this is something that you're going to overcome. And with the shark here, I know that this is talking about taking care of your finances, but what I'm feeling with that is, you know, in the way the sharks move, they're very smart and they go after their prey. And they're also fast. So that is the energy that I feel in terms of what you want and your desires. I feel like you will obtain this, and it perhaps may come faster than you expected. And not just that, like, I think it's going to happen in an unexpected way. It's not exactly in the way that you think it's going to come. Like, you may not see it coming. Okay? And you see how it's dark in the background of the shark? And then the shark is there. Like, it's like, yeah, you're in the middle of going through it. You're trying to make it to the end. You're trying to surrender. And then, boom, you might just get blessed, you know? The month of October seems to be significant. Or fall time as well. Fall time could be significant for you. These cards are also giving me fall energy with the Pentacles. So in terms of the big changes happening for you, my beautiful pile number 4, I think it's more so about the way that you're feeling internally towards these goals and these things that you want. Because again, I feel like you could have been feeling a bit unmotivated or a bit like giving up because you're not seeing the results and progress that you like. So it's all about staying grounded, staying centered, making the right choices and decisions to get closer and closer to your goals, okay? Wow, my beautiful friend. Trust in divine purpose, just like this card says. You're on the right path here, my friend. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you in this reading. It is always such a pleasure. Please do give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.